ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता फर्स्ट चैप्टर 12th श्लोका. When Duryodhana was talking to Dronacharya, Bhishma Pitamaha noticed that Duryodhana is kind of little bit down. So in order to encourage Duryodhana, now Bhishma Pitamaha, he is doing his Shankhanadam. While having this meaning run in our thoughts, visualizing that we are sitting in the shoes of Arjuna right in front of Sri Krishna Paramatma, and with a bhavana that Krishna Paramatma giving his Gitopadesam to every one of us directly, let us now chant the slokam. Tasya sanjanayan harsham kuru vruddhaha pitamaha simhanadam vinadyochaihi Sankham dadhmau pratapavan. Om. The moral from the sloka which we have to practice. Do not do wrong things. Yes, there will be some people who will be encouraging you to do that. Just because you have some encouragement, do not do any wrong thing. And as an essence of entire Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna Paramatma strongly recommending every one of us to do the following. Krishna Paramatma says, surrender to me alone, unconditionally, mamekam Saranam Vraja. Do not cry, Ma Suchaha. I shall liberate you from all kind of sins. Keep passing down this Bhagavad Gita to all your known people and next generations. If you do that, you will be my most beloved devotee. Now, let us respond back to Sri Krishna Paramatma like this. Ho Srimannarayana, I shall not do wrong things. Ho Srimannarayana, I shall surrender to you alone, unconditionally. Ho Srimannarayana, I shall not cry anymore. Ho Srimannarayana, I shall keep spreading Bhagavad Gita among my known people and to my next generations. Ho Srimannarayana, I shall do as you say. Ho Srimannarayana, Karishye Vachanam Tava. Srimad Bhagavatam. Let us do namaskaram to Srimad Bhagavatam. Nigama kalpataror galitam phalam sukamukhadamrutadrava sanyutam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. Let us do namaskaram to Sri Sukha Maharshi. Yam pravrajantamanupeta krityam dvaipayano virahakatara ajuhava putreti tanmayataya taravo vineduhu tam sarvabhuta hrudayam munimanatosmi. Let us do namaskaram to Srimannarayana, Chaturmukha Brahma, Saraswati Devi, Vyasa Maharshi. నారాయణం నమస్కృత్య నరం చైవ నరోత్తమం దేవీం సరస్వతీం వ్యాసం తతో జయం ఉదీరయేత్. Suta Maharshi explaining to Saunaka and other Maharshis, saying that, "O Maharshis, Paramatma came down as a 19th and 20th form. 19th and 20th avataram is Balarama Krishna. When this Bhumata is feeling so much heavy with all kind of sins, to get rid of that sin, to make this Bhumata feel relaxed, Paramatma himself came down as Balarama Krishna, and they born in Yaduvamsam. After Balarama Krishna, the Kali Yugam started. O Maharshis, very in the beginning of Kali Yugam, again Paramatma came down as a 21st avataram, that is Buddha avataram. When all the asuras, bad people, started hating divine entities, devatas, in the beginning of Kali Yugam, Paramatma came down as a son of Ajana in one of the kingdoms, Magadha. He born over there with the name Buddha. So he kind of deluded all the asuras and diverted from their activities. And O Maharshis, now Paramatma is going to be coming in other avataram, which we know, which we can say 22nd avataram, that is Kalki avataram. In the end of Kali Yugam, the rulers, they themselves will become big robbers, big thieves. When that happens, Paramatma comes down. He is going to be choosing Vishnu SS, one of the entities. Through him, he will be born as a Kalki with the name Kalki, and then Sriman Narayana establishes righteousness with the name Kalki. O Maharshis, I just listed out only 22nd avatarams. Doesn't mean that it is only 22nd. No. Avatarahi asankheya, innumerable, infinite. The avatarams of Sriman Narayana, you cannot count. Sriman Narayana takes some of avatarams as his direct avatarams. In that, the Sattva Gunam will be dominating. Most of his avatarams is having only Sattvika Gunam will be dominating. So those are called Sakshat avatarams. Then sometimes Sriman Narayana infuses his major effulgence into some of the souls. Through them, he will get some work done. So those are called Anupravesa avataram. And sometimes what Sriman Narayana does is, he just for an instant, for a very momentary act, he comes down himself into one of the souls and gets that particular job done, and then disappears and gets away from that soul. So those are called Avesa avataram. Like this, in different ways, Sriman Narayana comes down to make sure all of his devotees enjoys his association directly. So making his devotees happy is the main purpose for all of his avatarams. And whenever, like that, whenever he gets to come here, he establishes dharmam and he removes adharmam. O Maharshis, like this, sadhu paritranam dharma samsthapana is the main purpose for all of his avatarams. Just like when there is a big lake, the water would never get dried. From that lake, there will be thousands of small lanes will be going on and water will be flowing forever. Like that, from Sriman Narayana, there comes so many innumerable, uncountable avatarams at different timings, for different purposes, through different forms. Like this, Suta Maharshi explaining to Saunaka and other Maharshis about Sriman Narayana's avataram, Sriman Narayana's glory. Rest of the things we will learn tomorrow. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, first chapter, 12th sloka. Tasya sanjanayan harsham kuru vruddhaha pitamahaha simhanadam vinadyochaihi Sankham dadhmau pratapavan. Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu. Jai Sriman Narayana.